It's me, Mikey Pipes. Latinas chicas. Latinas chicas. Latinas chicas. We're going back to the $250,000 bathroom in this service call. The brushed gold finish, double vanity faucets. Well, it was only temporary because the original faucets were too tall. And the medicine door cabinets couldn't open. So we're going back there. I got Peter. You're going to like this one because then we're going for lunch afterwards and you're going to enjoy it. I got to tell you, this is a giant pain in the ass. This is such a pain in the ass. What's wrong with this brushed gold faucet? Seriously, what's wrong with that brushed gold faucet?
It's nice.
Right? What's nice about that faucet is that it has these rings that I just got to spin on and tighten up with a long ass. Okay, hey, look at that black toilet. So we're back again, and I had used. Oh, you're good. So that's the. Oh, you know what they're seeing?
What?
They weren't seeing the white silicone. They were seeing the padding that's in there. That insulating, that mushy stuff. Oh, the gasket. That's what they're seeing the whole time.
Oh, that's why it was clear. But
Yeah, it was clear. But you're seeing the gasket. I gotta go tell them this. Guess what? It was clear silicone.
But why is it white?
The white is the gasket that's behind the toilet.
So when you did it with the black silicone?
No, we're gonna use the no, because he's been peeling away at it. It's like, Mike, the white's still there. I'm like, he's been literally picking it away for like 20 minutes. And then I looked at it, I was like, no, that's the gasket.
So did we ruin the gasket now? Or?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
But it really was clear the whole time.
Okay, fine.
The house that keeps on giving.
Yes.
By the way, let's check out this shower. It's really, really nice shower. We have brushed black body sprays. We have the steam unit, which still is not working. And if you ever noticed that little indentation right there, that's for minerals and oils that will basically boil off when the steam is popping through it. We have two shower bodies, and these are both 3/4 valves, and we have 1 inch hot and cold going to one and 3/4 going to the other that was existing. Volume controls, one for handheld, one for body sprays, one for shower head, and one for rain head. And then we have a steam shower, which still has a problem because there's something wrong with the control board inside the steam generator. But the shower door guy, with the glass guy, is the same guy who I used in my own house. He did a really nice job. You know, they wanted a clear wall or walls in the shower, and you can see here's the framing for the wall that's supporting the door in the water closet, and we have nice glass with the brushed gold hardware. Really, 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 really nice. And what's really nice is, and I love the shower, by the way, it's awesome. It's good stuff. Sorry for the light. There you go. But in the meantime, I've been working on taking out the dual vanity faucets and replacing them with the original one with the shorter spout. And almost 40 minutes, and I'm almost halfway done with this. Yeah, I've been bullshitting around a little bit, but it's a change order. What can you say? Yeah, I forgot to tell you, I happen to be a YouTube influencer. But it's nice. It's nice that listen, I like to post on YouTube the work that I do. And I didn't document the whole journey, of getting licensed, for HVAC and plumbing down in South Carolina, but I did mention Paul Calvo and I did mention Coleman Flynn a couple times. And listen, without your class, I don't think I would have passed those tests. And and I told you before, you're an exceptional instructor, and you have a very good gift, And
I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Thank you for the publicity.
Of course, my pleasure. All right.
Hey,
Let me run because I'm under a sink replacing a faucet, and it's not fun.
I'll see you later.
Thank you. Bye. So, Peter,
Yep.
that was Coleman Flynn from the Paul Calvo Contractor School down in South Carolina.
What is he doing?
He's the instructor that taught me how to take the HVAC exam and plumbing exam for the great state of South Carolina. And I say that with meaning and pride. The great state of South Carolina.
Yeah.
New York is not a great state. New York is a shithole.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to get licensed in Florida. And I'm going to take you with me.
It's gonna be sweet.
It's going to be sweet. And we're going to have lots and lots of Latina chicas.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
It's Florida. Why wouldn't we? So that was Coleman Flynn. And he called me. He said, listen, I just had one of the students that took my class. I'm not insulting him by mimicking his accent, his southern accent, and he called and he asked, I want to say thank you. I passed the plumbing exam. And then Coleman asked, well, how'd you hear about Paul Calvo School? And he went, well, I Googled, plumbing, tests in South Carolina, and this YouTuber came up called Mikey Pipes. And he was quite a long video, but I'll send you the link. But he talked about you, how great you were. And facts, right? Keeping it real. Just like I'm under this sink right here. Look at this. I'm like a monkey or an orangutan right now.
In a cage.
Yeah, in a cage. But if you're in South Carolina and you want to get licensed, I highly recommend Paul Calvo School. It's $550. Well, that's what it was when I took it last year, and it's good stuff. Really, really good stuff. I enjoyed it. Easy peasy. Let me get back to work. My fucking back hurts. All right. So, Peter, Monday, we are going back to that house where I replaced a steam radiator valve for a gentleman who can't afford plumbing services. Oh man, I can't get this on there. We're going back there. We're going to record another video for the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy channel. We're going to replace the bushing. Yeah, well, we're going to do it for free anyway. But the problem is that when I cut out the spud that goes into the radiator from the valve with a sawzall, I cut a little too deep.
So.
And I didn't really have lamp wick,
Oh.
right? I cut a little too deep, and of course it's leaking. So we're going back there again. And I'll make another video. And the problem I'm having is I can't find anyone, or no one's really reaching out to me for free plumbing and heating services that really can't afford it. Up to a limit, I'm not replacing boilers yet. Like that woman yesterday on this channel, she's got an E-Class Mercedes-Benz in the driveway. No plates on it, but I bet you that car can afford to pay for the boiler.
Probably, yeah.
But maybe Connor Dye from D&D Auto Sales in Port Orange, Florida, can evaluate that car, put a value to that, and maybe we can barter.
True.
Right? You want to drive a Benz?
For a boiler, yeah. Boiler for
Of course,
a
you're a boiler.
Yeah.
It's so funny. She goes, "How much does the boiler cost?" I'm like, I wanted to say it's insignificant. The price is the total price of the job, which was $17,500, which is in New York City you have to deal with the asbestos, right? And I could tell by what remained of the asbestos on the piping was not done professionally, which means when I try to pull a permit in New York City Department of Buildings, they're going to want an asbestos abatement certificate, right? So it's open up the whole can of worms. So $17,500 is just the tip of the iceberg to do it legitimately, but because of the extra aggravation and this and that, but she did not call back.
Oh.
I bet you she can afford 20 boilers inside of 10 houses that she probably owns. Probably. Some people don't try to be sneaky. Like that's like saying I'm basing this whole Mikey Pipes Philanthropy with pipes4free.org. I registered the domain name, by the way. Oh, yeah. Pipes, the number 4 free.org, and pipes FOR free.org. I got both of them registered.
That's cool.
And the website's being developed right now by my web development team. They're doing it on the house since it's a 501c3 charity. Right, no charge. And we're going to have a website where we can set up donations and, updates of what we're doing, how we're helping the community. It's nice. Cool. I'm telling you, at one point in the future, we're going to be laying pipe in Africa. Yeah. Or any other place where it's needed. But I would like to be laying pipe in Africa. I would like to be in a village where they just have running water from a stream. And Mr. Beast just put a couple wells into a village in Africa, and Cambodia. No, not Cambodia. Cambodia's in Asia. Maybe I could be wrong, but he did that. He built some wells. Maybe Mr. Beast and Mikey Pipes could be friends.
Mr. Beast, Mikey Pipes.
The problem is Mr. Beast doesn't drive doesn't drive expensive cars. He likes driving a Honda Civic.
Yeah, he's modest.
He's very modest. But it's good though. It's good to be modest, because he's a nice guy. We love Mr. Beast. And I should be the official plumber of Mr. Beast. I should. I would love to be the official plumber of Mr. Beast. If Mr. Beast is putting in wells in Africa for water, why can't I lay the pipe with Mikey Pipes Philanthropy? She black? Yep, she's black. I think she's pink on the inside, though. What do you want to say? No comment. Come on, this is the Uncensored channel. All right, you ready? Let's do a nice bead. Hold on. Oh, you got this. Okay, ready? Let's go. Yep. Rolling?
Yep.
All right, you're doing the honors of me fucking this up. Here we go. Let's see if I can make it in there with this. Let's see. We're gonna start down there. Up around the corner. And let's see if we can get in there. Okay. Disengage that a little bit now.
This one's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It matches. It's like a little off black.
Yeah, so let's see if I can get a little bead in there without getting too crazy in there. Too much right there. Black silicone. I don't think I've ever used black silicone before.
Probably very soon.
Okay. And down there. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
Could be better. Yeah. But it's nice. You want to laugh?
I do want to laugh.
I'm gonna play a voicemail that I got the other night, around 9 o'clock at night. Of course, anonymous caller, right? And there it is, right? And yeah, let me play this.
Meatball, why would you embarrass that kid on YouTube? The kid was new. Why don't you train him? You don't have to embarrass him, you meatball.
In case you're wondering, that caller, who's not man enough to show his number when he called, because he blocked his caller ID, was referring to Andre. And Andre, if you're listening, and I hope you are, well, I don't even give a shit if you are or not, but when you list 4 years of HVAC experience on your resume, and I quiz you during the interview, and I hand you a capacitor, yet you call it a transformer, and I give you the benefit of the doubt, and you fail miserably, that's not my fault. So Mr. Anonymous Caller, the one who's probably wearing his sister's panties, meatball, right? If you lie in your resume, you're going to get found out. I'm not going to train you. I'm not hiring an apprentice. And I told Andre that at the interview that I am not hiring an apprentice. I'm hiring an HVAC technician that I can put to a truck after he has the learning curve of using our way we operate in our system that we bill and we dispatch and things like that. Plain and simple. Yo, it says BBC.
British Broadcasting Company?
Yeah, right. If you're not laughing throughout your day, you're doing something wrong. Saint Mike commands thee to laugh and laugh now. Do it now. Today for lunch, we're in for a little treat. We're going to do something a little different today. You said you were in the mood for pastrami.
Yeah.
And I love grilled pastrami on rye. And we're in the Five Towns in Hewlett, and we're going to Woodrow. Now, it's not kosher, but it's good enough for me. How hungry are you today, by the way?
Starving. I didn't
Starving?
Have breakfast.
You didn't have breakfast? Oh. So, have you had kreplach?
No, I've only had a knish. I think that's the only closest kosher.
It's not really kosher, you know.
I don't know.
Yeah, never have kreplach?
No.
In a soup? I hate it, actually. I hate it. But, look at this. The Hewlett Woodmere 2019 map. You think Pipe Doctor's on here?
BBC.
Look, I even think that. Come on. It looks like me.
Oh yeah.
Not really. Not me. Yes, please. So, Donna Cola. I love Donna Cola.
What's that?
Donna Cola is a nice restaurant. It's a neighborhood restaurant. Actually, I was there last night with a couple friends. I've never had it, but if you're gonna go there, you gotta have. Huh? Yeah. Oh, give to him. Hold on, look, pastrami. You gotta get some pastrami.
Thank you so much.
How is it?
Good.
It's good, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you go.
You like vodka sauce?
Love vodka sauce.
All right. When you have a girlfriend, or I'll pay for dinner, I want you to go to Donna Cola, which is right there, and you're gonna order the chicken parm with vodka sauce.
Sounds good.
It's amazing. I've never had it though, off the record. Oh, whatever. Peter. So 3 pastrami sandwiches, 4 sodas, and an order of French fries. Take a guess. You already know. I know.
Yeah.
Let them guess. Closest without going over is gonna win a free Pipe Doctor hat.
Is this like typical for like pastrami sandwiches?
Well, they're
It's an expensive meat. More expensive than like ham.
and it's technically kosher.
Yeah.
So closest without going over to 77.75. Let's surprise Daniel. Oh, Daniel. Oh, he's not even in here. This is the indirect. That's the one he took out. This is the new one. The new indirect. It's nice. Not bad, not too shabby. All right. You put it in the wrong way again.
Yeah, he was looking for a brass knife.
Hmm. That's not even. You ready? No bueno. There it is. There's yours. There's yours. And the closest without going over is going to win a hat. The total cost of the check. Okay. Of the check. Yep. And they already know what it is. Email me, Mike@mikeypipes.com. Don't cheat, and I'll send you a hat. Trabajo. No trabajo aquí. Sí, no. ¿Latinas chicas? Mucho trabajo aquí. ¿Qué quieres hacer esta noche?
Dormir.
¿Vamos a la hot tub? No. Qué lástima. Sí. So it looks like I lucked out with Latinas chicas, but at least I got Stoli and Gigi. Can't go wrong with the dogs. Man's best friend. But you never know.